While visiting a maximum security prison, a veteran brought his service dog into the yard where the inmates gather for their daily exercise. However, as soon as he lost control of the animal and it took off sprinting toward an inmate, he knew exactly what was going on. Before we continue, please take some time to subscribe to Dailydose, like, and share this video with your friends. For 47-year-old Iraq War veteran Sergeant William Campbell, daily routines can be a significant struggle. Thanks to his debilitating traumatic concussive brain injury, even completing simple tasks we often take for granted can prove to be a battle. Luckily, that's where Pax comes in. As a service dog, Pax has been extensively trained to not only help Campbell accomplish physical chores, but he also provides the wounded veteran with necessary emotional support. However, the one time that Campbell lost control of Pax revealed a side of the yellow Labrador he'd never seen before. After taking Pax to a maximum security women's prison, Campbell was walking his service dog across the yard when suddenly the animal came to a full sprint. It was clear that the dog had recognized one of the inmates and began racing toward the woman. As soon as the dog got close enough to the inmate, Campbell realized the truth about Pax's training. When Pax was just a puppy, he had been trained by a group of 27 women at the Bedford Hills Correctional Facility, according to the New York Times. Incredibly, when Campbell brought Pax to revisit his first home, the dog immediately recognized the woman who was responsible for the majority of his training and took off toward her. What ensued was a heartwarming, tear-jerking reunion between the pair. Overcome with emotion, Pax leaped into the arms of 44-year-old inmate Lori Kellogg, nearly knocking over the petite woman. The pair embraced like old friends who had been separated for too long, crying with joy over their reunification. Unable to contain his joy, Pax raced circles around Kellogg before coming to rest in her arms and ravishing her with kisses. For Kellogg, the meeting was bittersweet. She explained that she became severely depressed when she had to give up Pax after he completed his training a year earlier. However, she knew that he was called up to serve a higher purpose. I, too, had PTSD after years of domestic violence. I, too, had flashbacks, Kellogg told Campbell. Pax knew, and he let me know I wasn't there. I was here. I knew he would make someone feel safe. He made me feel a sense of freedom in a place I was supposed to feel anything but. Kellogg is currently serving a prison sentence for murder. Just 3 weeks after her father passed away, she was given Pax to raise and train as part of a nonprofit prison program called Puppies Behind Bars. She explained that it was her relationship with Pax that gave her purpose and helped her to mourn the loss of her dad while stuck behind bars. "I never thought I'd see him again," she said. "If they opened the doors and let me out of prison, I wouldn't feel this good." Ever since giving up Pax, Kellogg has kept in touch with Campbell. She has taken great pride in knowing how the dog assists his veteran master with his horrific nightmares and the trauma that stems from war. Along with comforting Campbell and bringing him back to reality, Pax is able to fetch necessary objects and even bark into a radio to call for emergency assistance. In a bittersweet goodbye, Kellogg presented Campbell with a doggy bed she had crocheted for Pax. Before leaving, she took the dog to revisit his old puppy crate and stuffed toys, which he instantly recognized. The pair then parted, hoping that they would someday meet again. Worlds apart, these two individuals were brought together by the love and loyalty of an animal. In an age when the heroes of war could not be more separated from the outcast dregs of society, it's incredible that something as simple as a dog can be the uniting factor. The bond between Campbell and Pax is extraordinary. Having been through the trauma of war, Campbell's injuries are both visible and invisible. His traumatic brain injury makes it difficult for him to perform even the simplest tasks. The invisible scars, however, are much harder to treat. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, can manifest in countless ways. Flashbacks, nightmares, severe anxiety, and uncontrollable thoughts about the events that occurred. This is where Pax has been an invaluable asset to Campbell's life. Service dogs like Pax are trained to recognize and respond to their handlers' emotional and physical needs. For Campbell, Pax offers a constant source of comfort and companionship. He helps Campbell manage his daily life by performing tasks that would otherwise be difficult or impossible. For example, Pax can retrieve items, open doors, and provide a sense of security that allows Campbell to venture outside his home. More importantly, Pax can sense when Campbell is experiencing a PTSD episode and will respond by nuzzling, licking, or leaning against him to provide grounding and comfort. Pax's ability to provide this level of support is no accident. His training was rigorous and thorough, a testament to the dedication of the women at Bedford Hills Correctional Facility who trained him. Programs like Puppies Behind Bars not only prepare dogs like Pax for their future roles, but also offer the inmates who train them a sense of purpose and the opportunity to give back to society in a meaningful way. Lori Kellogg, one of the inmates who trained Pax, found solace in her work with the dogs. For many inmates, the opportunity to train service dogs is a chance to experience unconditional love and to contribute positively to someone else's life. Kellogg, who had endured years of domestic violence and struggled with her own PTSD, found healing in her relationship with Pax. Training him gave her a sense of purpose and helped her process her grief and trauma. The emotional reunion between Pax and Kellogg underscores the deep bonds that can form between humans and animals, even in the most unlikely of places. Despite the years and the miles that separated them, Pax recognized Kellogg instantly, demonstrating the enduring power of the connections we form. For Kellogg, seeing Pax again was a reminder of the positive impact she had made, despite her circumstances. This story is a poignant reminder of the transformative power of love and loyalty. It illustrates how the bonds we form can transcend time and distance, bringing together people from different walks of life. For Sergeant Campbell, Pax is more than just a service dog. He is a lifeline, a source of stability and comfort in a world that can often feel overwhelming. For Lori Kellogg, Pax represents hope and redemption, a testament to the good that can come from even the darkest places. In today's society, where divisions and conflicts often seem insurmountable, the story of Pax, Campbell, and Kellogg offers a glimmer of hope. It shows us that no matter our differences or the obstacles we face, we can find common ground through compassion, empathy, and the unbreakable bonds we share with our animal companions.